I've had one of the most fucking horrible days of my young life. And what better way to deal with that than to have a nice drink, have a whiskey with you, and share the experience. Because I can. There's no other recourse. I have to do this. It seems a bit silly, but that's pretty much going to be on my tombstone when I die. I'm finally released from this never-ending torment that is my life, and I'm going to do that. Start the process with this Chivas Regal, 12 years old. This is probably one of the most popular of the blended whiskies. I think it's the second best-selling whiskey. Next to the first place is taken by Johnnie Walker Black Label, which is my go-to, really. I mean, it's just everywhere, the Black Label. I've been to some bars in the sticks, and they will still have Johnnie Walker Black Label, so that's my go-to. But this is roundabout in the same price range. Slightly less popular. But a good dram, one hopes. I've never actually had it before. Doing this a bit arsehead. I have had an 18-year-old some time ago, so it was a very long time, I don't quite remember. This whiskey is actually a gift from my friend Ezra. A number of birthdays ago, actually. So, Ezra, this is your fault. And sorry it's taking me so long to drink your whiskey. It's not a full-size bottle, the one I have here. It's Ezra, you cheapskate! It's a 375-litre bottle. Milliliter bottle. Wow, 375-litre bottle. Yes, the freight costs are amazing. But that's quite good, you know. I mean, if you get someone something and they don't particularly like it, you know, you don't want them to be stuck with this huge bottle. So a smaller bottle is very much appreciated. A blend. So it's not a single malt. We can't really compare it to that. A blended whiskey. We're looking at a 40% ABV, so 40% alcohol. Quite a nice colour to it, but I would wager a guess that this has been artificially coloured, probably with, what do they use to colour whiskies? Spirit caramel, I would say. But I'm not a huge whiskey aficionado. I'm going into this as a noob, and hopefully, as the more I do of these, I will get better at this, and we'll go on this journey together. Let's pop this puppy open. Let's see, here we go. Come along. Yeah. Smaller bottle, so it's no cork, it's just a screw cap. Let's see how we do. I'm about to display to you my full ignorance of how to nose and taste a whiskey, because I have no idea. There's a bit of oakiness to it. Some oak, I'd say some honey. It's definitely spicy. There's a kind of floral smell I can't quite put my finger on. Fruity, I have to say. Oh God, I hope I'm right about this. I almost want to say vanilla, but very, very faint. Yeah, it's more that strange floral smell that I can't quite pinpoint. Whiskey fans are watching this going, this guy's a plebe. And they're right. I am a plebe. Very plebey. There's a nice spiciness to this. Very nice. Kind of a little bit of bitterness. I'm going to assume as a blended whiskey there's a healthy dose of grain whiskey here, and I think that's what the ooh hello, kind of a kind of a fruity hit kind of comes afterwards. A very, very slight smokiness. A little fruity, but not overly so. I wouldn't. I'd say the main points for me were the that nice little spiciness, and the spiciness kind of came in. The mouthfeel was kind of very quite nice, quite smooth, surprisingly, and then a nice wave of spiciness. Actually, I am pleasantly surprised. Well, I don't know about you, but I enjoyed that. Yeah, very nice. I've been on this earth 35 years and I still hadn't tasted Chivas Regal. 12 years. I'm almost tempted to say I think I prefer this to the Johnny Walker Black. Don't know. Don't know. I would have to do a proper tasting with my my old standby. This is thank you, Ezra. I mean, this is actually. I mean, I see. I was at a Christmas party recently, and I saw someone drown this in soda water. And I've been seeing a lot of people posting comment on this, saying that it's great to mix this. But I think even drunk neat, it has something to offer. I mean, the graininess of that bitterness of the grain alcohol, it's tolerable. It's tolerable. Yeah, not a bad drop. Look, if you've drunk this whiskey and care to share your thoughts with me, please do let me know. And as I said, I will endeavour to do a few more of these. I quite enjoyed that. I had a lot of fun. My horrible day is slightly less horrible, thanks to the Chivas Regal 12 years. Not a bad drop, in my amateur's opinion.